Y viene pronto. No se quedan. Y viene pronto.
No se queden, Él viene pronto.
Ay, viene.
Él viene.
Él viene.
Sí, mami, Él viene, Él viene.
Él viene.
Él viene.
Él te va a escoger su pueblo.
Él viene a escoger su pueblo.
Él viene.
Él viene.
Él viene.
Ay, Shabaya. Anda aquí, Mansoma. Ay, Shabaya, Kenda, Yamaya, Sohabaya, Kenda. Ay, Shabaya, Kenda, vai toquinho, ama. Ay, Shabaya, Kenda, Yamaya, Sohaba. Ay, Shabaya, Kenda, Yamaya, Sohaba.
Shalawam, Shalawam, Yahawah. This the brother Ron here to bring out another edifying lesson through the power and spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillstone who teach and rule well and brought out this truth. And peace and bless to the sincere Akim out here pushing this truth. To you I say Shalawam. Alright. This is gonna be on how, well, first let me bring out the scripts first. This lesson is gonna be on how the Lord is showing great signs and wonders in the earth, man, before he comes, man. You know? Alright, this Acts 2, and just to get the whole understanding of it, I'm gonna start at 13. Others mocking said, these men are full of new wine. And that's what people say about the men of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? They say all them niggas drunk, man. Or them niggas tweaking, man. You know, that's how y'all scorn and scoff against us. Y'all murmur against us, all those deceitful things, man. Verse 14. Verse 14. But Peter, standing up with the 11, lifted up his voice and said unto them, ye men of Judea, and all ye that dwell at Jerusalem, be this known unto you, and hearken to my words. For these are not drunken, as ye suppose, seeing it is but the 3rd hour of the day. Knowing, you know, having understanding of the scriptures, man, you know, and just spiritually discerning things, man. You don't get drunk early in the day, man. And those that do are considered drunks, man. Winos, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we tend, you know, Jake tend to get drunk at night, chill at night, you know, after a hard day work or whatever, man. You know, you might have a drink, you know, a glass of wine or something. But we just don't, that all day drinking shit, that's not us, man. Verse 16, but this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel, and we gonna precept Joel after this. And it shall come to pass in the last day, saith the Most High, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Okay, I'm sure a lot of people seen the young Northern Kingdom girl prophesying that he's coming back, man. She had a dream that, you know, Yahawah is coming back, man. He's coming to get his people, is what she said. All right? So these type of things are coming to pass, man. These prophecies are passing, man. Verse 18, and on my servants and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. All right? This thing is becoming, this thing is getting closer and closer, man. The common salvation. For who? The elect of Israel, man. The 144,000 and the 1/3 of men, children, and women allotted, man. Okay. Verse 19, this is what I really want to hit on. And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire, vapor and smoke. You know, you got this solar eclipse that brought in the new moon, man. You know what I'm saying? You had the blood moon a couple months back, man. And I'm finna read an article after I bring out Joel. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of Yahawah come. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi comes. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are saved. Okay? That's why we don't deal with IUIC and shit like that, man. We not dealing with titles, man. You know, we're a family, man. We dealing on a personal level. The Lord dealing with us on a personal level. You know what I'm saying? Nah, there's nothing wrong with calling them the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Or there's nothing wrong with it's nothing wrong with calling them the Most High or the Holy One of Israel or Almighty. But we know that they have names, man. And them names, if your name is Aaron, all right, your name is Aaron. Don't try to call you any different version of it. How much more the Most High in our big brother Yahawashi? So y'all out here calling them Yeshua, Yahweh, all these different names, man. And that's not worshiping the one true power. That's worshiping a different deity, man. That's worshiping somebody besides Yahawah and Yahawashi, man. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Salakia. Joel. Let me go to Joel 2. All right, Joel 2 and Salakia. All right, boom. Joel 2 and verse 10. The earth shall quake before them. And what did Yahawashi say when he was on the scene? What did Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi say, period, man? He's going to send different earthquakes, pestilences, you know, diseases, all these different things before he comes, man. To show you that he's coming. Everything's for a sign and a wonder. We went from not knowing who the fuck we are, living in this goddamn society with this devil, you know, Hellenized, to now we coming back to our true power, man. So you have to pay attention to these things. All right. The earth shall quake before them, the heaven shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And Yahawah shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For he is strong that executeth his word. And what is his word? That he's coming to bring judgment upon the unfaithful, man, and the heathen nations, man. He's coming to set back in the power of the Israelite man, under Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right. For the day of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? All right. Who can abide it, man? Who can stand this thing, man? I'm finna read the article, though. Okay, here, boom. Joel 2 and 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. We just read this in Acts 2 and 19, man. Or 2 and 18 on down, man. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of Yahawah comes. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance. And that's a cut to everybody, all these different nations being saved, man. You know? Only in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, man. Only amongst the Israelites. Not all the Israelites, but amongst the Israelites, it's a certain group that Yahawah is going to save, man. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is going to save, man. Okay? As the Lord has said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call. What I just said. Or what I just reiterated, Salakia. All right, this is just a quick, little video on how the signs of these signs and these wonders, man. It's a lot of what Esau would say, weird shit going on, man. But we know that this is beautiful because, man, we're closer and closer to that salvation, man. You supposed to be rejoicing. Let me get that real quick. All right, Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. We're supposed to be rejoicing, man, as these signs in these wonders pass, man. And as Esau starts to buck up, man. Because that's telling us that Esau know that they only got a little bit of time left. They know they can't, they trying to get everything they could get in while they can, man. They only have a little time left. All right. And incredible satellite footage catches huge hurricane and solar eclipse at the same time. When have they ever caught that, man? An incredible time lapse of satellite footage shows two of Earth's greatest phenomenons. Why are they phenomenons? Because they have no answer for these things, man. The only one who does is Yahawah, man. A Category 4 hurricane and a solar eclipse moving across our planet at the same time. Satellite cameras tracked the magnificent total solar eclipse as it passed over Argentina and Chile on July 2nd, while also catching a major hurricane as it percolated in the Pacific Ocean. Hurricane Barbara was declared a Category 4 storm on Tuesday morning, with winds of up to 210 or 130 miles per hour. Kilometers per hour or mile, 210 kilometers per hour or 130 miles per hour. Although it's not expected to make landfall. Why isn't it expected to make landfall? It's just, these are the great and terrible works of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. And they're also signs to show us that, man, this thing is close. Rejoice. The ones who understand, rejoice. It's close, man. The eclipse path of totally ranged from the southeast of New Zealand over to the coast of Chile and eventually across Argentina. All right. And that's just what I wanted to hit on, man, how, the Lord is starting to show these signs and these wonders, man, and salvation. As more and more as these things come to pass, the closer that this salvation is coming, man. The closer that our salvation is coming, man. I want to end out this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory which is due to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS who rule well and brought out this truth. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this truth. To y'all, I say Shalawam.